anyone who filled up their cars this month at the 7-Eleven on South Conway and Anderson Roads could be driving around with that bad fuel. We've also learned there's a second location, but corporate has not told us the address of that location just yet. News 6 reporter Troy Campbell joins us now live outside the 7-Eleven on Conway. And Troy, what are the owners saying about this?
Well, Ginger and Eric, 7-Eleven is admitting they did have a problem with some tainted gas here at this station and one other Orlando station earlier this month. We've also uncovered that the state conducted an inspection here last week, which the state says showed that the problem was fixed. However, after more than 20 people complained today, we caught up with a mechanic who was working on a pickup truck whose owner claims his vehicle was impacted even after that state inspection.
Across the street, so that scares me because I fill up my car and my wife's car across the street all the time.
Abraham Lutfi runs Abe's Auto Repair next to the 7-Eleven located at the corner of South Conway and Anderson in Orlando. He says the owner of this black pickup suspects his recent car problems are because of bad gas from the 7-Eleven across the street.
This guy is not drivable. I mean, he almost had an accident on the road because it was bogging down and shutting off. So that's when they usually bring it back to a mechanic.
The owner of the 7-Eleven says he had to close the pumps completely for a couple days earlier this month after about 24 customers were claiming the gas was giving them car problems. He says the company's corporate office owns and operates the actual fuel pumps. He just runs the convenience store, but still wants to make sure all of his customers are completely taken care of with their repairs.
And it could range from, $400 or $500 all the way to $1,000, depends what the problem is. It could ruin your fuel pump, which is in the tank, and that requires removing the tank and replacing the fuel pump.
The owner of this pickup tells News 6 he filled up at the 7-Eleven last Friday, and soon after, he noticed some problems. Lutfi, his mechanic, says the owner of the pickup almost got into a car accident after the vehicle suddenly stalled in the roadway.
No power, lack of power, and it's dying. He started up and it's puffing but barely moving.
Again, 7-Eleven says they acted immediately as soon as they were notified about a problem at the two Orlando locations. So if you think your vehicle was impacted, we have put the phone number that 7-Eleven is asking you to call up on our website, clickorlando.com. Ginger?
So frustrating for those drivers. Troy Campbell reporting live. Thank you, Troy.